What is up, guys? Bruin Steel here, and welcome back to another Steelers video. And it's a lovely Monday morning, and I got another post-game video for you guys. This is my post-game video for my Pittsburgh Steelers. They were hosting the New Orleans Saints yesterday at Acrisure Stadium, and we got the win, baby. The Pittsburgh Steelers beat the New Orleans Saints 20-10, and we go 3-6 on the season. Look, we still got a lot of work, but a win is a win. What a performance. What a win. And I have no words at all. The performance of this team. And it just, look, I didn't watch the game. I watched highlights. And look, I got to give a huge applause to Najee Harris, man. Najee Harris finally finding holes. Look, this guy had 20 carries, 99 yards. He was able to find holes. He was able to make big plays. I think the biggest play that he had of the season was a 35-yarder that took place and it was pretty much the end of the first quarter. He shook off a tackle and then went 35 yards. That's what Najee Harris has got to do. Look, Najee Harris didn't look good this season so far until this fucking game, and Najee Harris just played amazing game. Kenny Pickett, look, I gotta admit, Kenny Pickett didn't play the best game. The first half wasn't looking good for Kenny Pickett. The third was mediocre, and the fourth quarter he just came out of nowhere. Kenny Pickett played amazing in the fourth quarter. He was sneaking in, 3rd-and-1 shorts. He was sneaking in. Kenny Pickett had a touchdown. He snuck it in after a PI call or something. A PI call. Kenny Pickett snuck it in. The first ever touchdown. The first touchdown we had in this game was none other than less George Pickens. And George Pickens had a rushing touchdown. George Pickens, look, I love George Pickens. This guy is a stud. George Pickens is an absolute beast. Jaylen Warren, man. Oh, man. He had some touches in this game, and Look, Jaylen Warren was an excellent player, and look, there were Steelers fans talking about a trade rumor for Najee Harris because he can't find holes, or and Najee Harris can't find holes, we might have to start Jaylen Warren. But Najee Harris played an excellent game, probably his best game of the season. And then you got. We used Gunner, we used Steven Sims, and that's just that. Diontae Johnson had an unbelievable catch. It was a pass from Kenny Pickett, and I got the reason why. And look, there were so many. I want to talk about the bad in this game. So the bad about this game is probably Kenny Pickett made so many stupid throws, and it's just the play calling, man. It's one of the drives. Look, the only thing I have to say bad about this game is the play calling. Some of the play calling in this game just pissed me the fuck off. Matt Canada, like always, we had this great drive. I think we had two great drives resulting in a missed field goal and a field goal. Well, we missed two field goals in this game because Matthew Wright is a fucking piece of shit. Matthew Wright is a piece of shit, man. Like, is this Josh Scooby-Doo all over again? I'm like, this dude is absolutely trash. Look, Chris Boswell is out for 4 weeks due to an injury. He's put on IR, and you bring in Matthew Wright, and this guy he's kicking like freaking bum-ass kicks. Like, holy moly, Josh Scopia all over again, people. And we had this great drive. I think it was Kenny Pickett running the ball. We'll just say that we had two perfect drives. One of them was a waste because we went all the way to the end zone. And I don't know, I think you performed like a screenplay on 3rd and long or something. I don't know what it was. But Matt Canada's play calling it's just a stupid decision by Matt Canada, and it results in a missed field goal. The score is tied 10-10, by the way. So, like, I don't know what you're doing. By the way, Dwan Johnson gets the first touchdown for the Saints. It was off of two stupid penalties before the halftime. I don't remember what the penalties are. I think it was like roughing the passer. It was completely bullshit, and it just that's just that, man. Um, and the Saints, they had Andy Dalton. You all know Andy Dalton was on the Bengals, and we owned the fuck out of Andy Dalton, you know. But the whole reason why we won this game is because of the fucking defense. I gotta give credit where it's due to the defense. And you all know what happened in this game. The ultimate return of number 90, DJ Watt, coming back from injury, and he had completely domination. And you guys gotta look. With DJ Watt back, this defense has grown more confidence in themselves. This is a way different defense with DJ Watt back, and DJ Watt back looked like we missed him. He was missed dearly. And Alex Highsmith, I believe, had a sack. DJ Watt had a sack. I think DJ Watt had like one sack, but this dude was dearly missed. He went on the field and just dominated. He's getting pumped up on his first play that he made. This defense, man. Minka Fitzpatrick was replaced by Damontae Kazee, who had an unbelievable interception. It was ricocheted off, and he grabbed it. He's all pumped up. That's how you play Steelers football, man. And the second interception was Levi Wallace towards the end of the game that sealed the deal. We had a couple first downs, and that's just that. This defense, man, played unbelievable. Alex Smith had 2 sacks. By the way, DJ Watt didn't have a sack, but he made some stops. Highsmith had 2 sacks. And it's just unbelievable game. And look, this was one of the games I don't even know if we could win. But look, I believe coming into this game, Mike Tomlin was 0-3 against the Saints, and now you get a win against them. That's just unbelievable. Yeah. Look, Kenny Pickett, the issue with Kenny Pickett is he's nervous. Look, he made rookie mistakes, and a lot of Steelers fans, I'm not going to bash him for this because he's just a rookie, Hopefully he learned from his rookie mistake. That's the process of, learning and progressing as a quarterback. That's just him. But Kenny Pickett in the fourth quarter redeemed himself, and the Saints did not score in the second half. That shows, how good the defense played. The defense was the reason why we won this game. And, the defense, man, I got to give it, man, what a game. 20-10. And look, people are saying that, I'm criticizing Mike Tomlin, but, at least you're going, it was 4th and 2 a couple times. You're aggressive. You go for it. Kenny Pickett actually tries to go for deep throws this time. I'm sick of Matt Canada's play calling of, short routes. And people say that this really helps us getting rid of Chase Claypool and stuff like that, and I don't know. But what overall unbelievable game. And next week we got the Cincinnati Bengals. You all know what happened in week 1. We beat them, but obviously it was a messy game. The Bengals should have won that game, to be honest, but the game was supposed to be a Monday nighter, I believe, and it got flexed to 4:25 on Sunday. Yeah, great. But we got the Cincinnati Bengals next week. We're 3-6 on the season. We had a bye. The Bengals had a bye this week, so they're going to be rested. And then we were 2-6 going in our bye, and we pretty much won this game. So it's 3-6. Look, I'm not going to go to the full details. I'm not going to go to conclusion. But this team, we have a lot of work if we want to make the playoff. But this team, just the play calling and stuff like that. Look, this is a great win and all, but we have a lot of work to do, Steeler Nation. Let me look at our schedule. We have the Bengals. So looking at our schedule, we got the Bengals, the Colts, a team that we always own, we always beat. We play the Falcons, and then we play the Ravens, and then the Panthers, the Raiders, and then the Ravens again, and the Browns. So you play 3 more times, your division rival. You play the Ravens twice. You play the Colts, the Falcons, the Raiders, and the Panthers. That's just look. The first half of the schedule for my Pittsburgh Steelers was just so difficult. It was a tough schedule, but the second half, there's so many winnable games. We could possibly beat the Bengals again. We could possibly sweep them. The Colts we could definitely beat. The Falcons, probably the toughest schedule. The game on our schedule is probably the Ravens game. We always like split with them, but I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But anyways, I'm Bruins D here. Thank you guys for watching. The Steelers get the job done, 20-10 at Acrisure Stadium over the New Orleans Saints, and I will see you guys later for next week for the Bengals. See you guys later. Go Steelers!